But yeah, though, like I was saying though, but cause I was about to do some pull-ups and shit, but I fucked my phone up. But anyway, yeah, man, that's one of the pros I noticed. Like, dog, if you on SR and that motherfucker you fight not on SR, you really got hands and shit, he got hands, hey, you gonna bust that bitch ass, bro. Real shit. That's one thing you gotta notice. Like a lot of boxers and shit, majority of the boxers and shit, they don't be oozing out they oozing before they go to the shootout. You feel me? They be needing everyone in the clip. You hear me? Uh, what else could I say? Off the body features, with developments and benefits, the cons and pros that I've been noticing. Oh, stamina, man. Stamina, you got a backup battery on stamina. Like my stamina is up there. You know what I'm saying? I got more of a drive, more of a push. I could go harder when I do my workouts. I got more of a backup battery, you know what I'm saying? Like I got more intensity, more of a you feel me? More that you hear me? When I work out. That's something else that I noticed. What else did I notice lately about the body gains and the body features of SR? Like I said, man, my voice done got back right. My thyroid done got healthy. Your voice get deep as fuck. You know, the testosterone get right. You need less sleep. You get a faster recovery from workouts. Even if you get in a car crash or accident or some shit like that, your body heal way faster, bro. Way faster. You know what I'm saying? Um, what else could I say? Like I said, man, you need less sleep. You don't need to eat as much because your body is holding these contents. Hold on, y'all. I mean, they ain't got no grass over here, but that be that gang stalking shit, but we ain't worrying about that shit. I mean, they trying to cut they want to cut the grass, but ain't no grass to cut, bro. This shit low as fuck. Y'all just cut the grass like 2-3 days ago. I was out here 2-3 days ago. But anyway, uh, what else I could say, man, about the body gains, you know what I'm saying, of being on this lifestyle that I have witnessed. Like I said, man, you could work out more, you could lift more, you could run more, you got more cardio, more stamina, you know what I'm saying? You got more intensity, you got more you got more swag, you heard me? You got more Dior, got more sauce, more aura. Like I said, man, your voice is more enriched, your thyroid health is basically optimum. The homeostasis level is righteous. You need less sleep. You heard me? Definitely, you need less sleep. You need less of a recovery time from workouts itself. You heard me? Man, what else I noticed, dog? You just feel like a fucking child, bro. You feel like you're so amplified. You know what I'm saying? You're so viggy and vibby. You know what I'm saying? You're so vigorous and vibrant. You heard me? Another couple benefits that I noticed about the body on SR is that my complexion on my skin and got so much rich. Like I got even a more deeper, redder hue than I normally have. Like you can see this reddish hue in my face right now. You feel me? You see the reddish hue looking like red clay. You dig? It's through my whole body. You know what I'm saying? Uh, Another couple benefits. I'm trying to get away from this goddamn nigga cutting his grass and shit. Another couple benefits. Being on SR and shit. Um, hey, you could gain weight easier too. You definitely gonna gain weight, you know what I'm saying? Because your body is building itself up to store up more energy and hold more energy, right? So you definitely got that off top, you know what I'm saying? You gonna build that body up good. You gonna build that body up great, you know what I'm saying? Because you got your nutrients, you got your basics, you know what I'm saying? Another couple things I noticed, another couple benefits. I know they ain't got no fucking hole in this gate. I'm about to start going this way. I know you lying, bitch. I've been looking for a hole. But anyway, another couple benefits is your man's gonna get swollen too. You know what I'm saying? Your man's gonna get right, you know, because I mean, to each his own, dog, but you know, when you getting it in and shit, a lot of females be doing them Kegels and shit, so they be gripping on your mans and shit. You know what I'm saying? So your man gonna get way more firmer, the girth. You know what I'm saying? You may get some lengthy extensions as well, but I know for me that my girth and got a little fatter, you feel me? You dig? And my man then overall puffed up and got bigger. You know what I'm saying? So your mans get bigger because when you increase in body, then your second head gonna get big too, you feel me? Because the rest of the body getting big. So that's something else I noticed too. You know what I'm saying? The elephant trunk, it get righteous. Your fucking sacred secreted chambers, they stay swole, they drop and they heavier. You know what I'm saying? They got more life sitting inside of them. You understand what I'm saying? Another couple things about the body is that I noticed that your pheromones are released way more than the average male. You understand what I'm saying? Also, your pheromones are releasing signals to the female body that you are, you know what I'm saying, you got that shit, you are healthy, you know what I'm saying, to produce another life force. Because a lot of men, you know what I'm saying, they constantly ejaculating and oozing out they oozing and shit, you feel me? They not giving a sperm the sacred secreted fluid any time to marinate, to get potent, you know what I'm saying, to concentrate. You did? Because it take a specific amount of days for specific parts of the embryo and the sperm itself to be built. You know what I'm saying? To have the head, the neck, the tail, all of these different calibrations and shit like that. And then also you gotta remember that that nucleus, that sperm, that cell on a micro level also got to develop certain attributes of itself and capabilities. You understand what I'm saying? So a lot of men that be trying to give birth, but they're not even on this lifestyle, this practice. They don't understand that the value and the health value, the spiritual value, the mental value, also the minerals and the vitamin value of their sperm is not at the level that is required to be to call it mature. You understand what I'm saying? So, what are the body functions I could say that came with benefits of being on this lifestyle? Like, I mean, you smell better, bro. You smell better because you're producing these pheromones. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, you need to eat less. You need to sleep less. Your throat health get back right. You know, you get faster recoveries for the body. You understand what I'm saying? You get, like I said, a deeper voice. You dig? Sound like another, like you're going through a second puberty or some shit. What else I could really chop it up with y'all on the benefits that I noticed? Oh man, your fucking nails gonna grow like a motherfucker. Your hair gonna grow like a motherfucker. Your skin gonna look so polished. You understand what I'm saying? Like you got porcelain skin. The animals gonna be attracted to you like a motherfucker too. You know what I'm saying? You did, cause the pheromones coming out your body. You know what I'm saying? The dogs smell that shit, so the pheromones gonna be coming out. You know what I'm saying? You gonna feel way more smoother. You gonna feel way more comfortable in your skin. You gonna feel way more secure. You know what I'm saying? What else could I say? I mean, if you got any insecurities, hey, this lifestyle should take the shit away. I mean, to each his own, you know what I'm saying? I got a lot of confidence, you know what I'm saying? But it ain't like I'm egotistical or I'm arrogant, but I went through this shit to build myself up the way I am, you feel me? You dig? I've been in the gym. You wasn't working with me in the gym. You hear me? But, yeah, man. That's a couple body things, body games that I witnessed while being on S-Aura. You understand what I'm saying? And I might make a part 2, part 3, because I feel like it's some shit I ain't go into definition with. But this motherfucker cutting this grass, and we've been juicing for like a good 30 minutes. So I'm gonna go ahead and end this motherfucker soon. Anybody want to show any love, any contributions, want to assist me on my journey, allow me to continuously to drop this fucking high velocity, this high content, you understand what I'm saying? Or you want to invest in the music, you did. You can just leave a like, share, comment, subscribe, man. I also got the Cash App, which should be $781 THEVBYZ. Y'all can fuck with me on there, drop a little something on me, treat me to a mango. Allow me to purchase these beats so I can drop y'all some more fucking funky ass music. You know what I'm saying? Drop that motivational music, that inspirational music. You know what I'm saying? That dedication ass music, that determinated ass music, that discipline ass music. You know what I'm saying? That music that's gonna keep us going. You water me, I water you. You know what I'm saying? And y'all could share this on y'all YouTube. Download this motherfucker. You dig? Any private consultations. Any topics y'all want me to break down, discuss, y'all want me to get at from my perspective, y'all just let me know in the comment section, man. Know your voice is important over here. You will be heard. You heard me. And yeah, man, y'all stay strong, bro. And before you go to sleep, make sure you do at least 50 to 100 squats, man. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't gonna be no chatty patty, man. I ain't gonna hold y'all. I'm gonna let y'all go off of this note. I feel like I got a couple more things I want to say too, cause my that shit hit me now. Man, if you got acne, you got pus buckets, you know what I'm saying? If you got any what's the word? Pimples and shit, bumps and shit, acne and shit, rough ass skin, all that shit gonna heal up, man, in due time. But you also gotta make sure your gut health is in alignment with what you got going on, right? Man, your body gonna have less mucus, right? Because this is a practice of la pureza, purity. So while you're practicing a lifestyle of being pure, you understand what I'm saying? Your body's going to get rid of all the free radicals and all of the carcinogen and the mucus that does not resonate with the body on the natural homeostasis level. You understand what I'm saying? So you're going to have less mucus. You're going to wake up with less cat shit in your eyes, less poo in your eyes, what you want to call it, sand in your eyes. You're going to wake up with less sand in your eyes. You're going to wake up with less bags under your eyes. Your eyes going to look more enriched, more tightened, more brightened. You understand what I'm saying? People going to start to see that motherfucking fire, that fuego, you know what I'm saying, in these sockets. You understand what I'm saying? Your hair gonna start to drop, gonna start to bloom, gonna start to grow faster. Your nails gonna start to grow faster. Another thing I noticed, you hear me? Your bones are going to get harder. You understand what I'm saying? Because you're stocking up on calcium, and by you stocking up on calcium and selenium through the body, you're reserving this life force essence. You understand what I'm saying? That's keeping you away from osteoporosis. That's keeping you away from arthritis. Fuck it, we gonna keep going. We gonna keep running this shit, you heard me? Another couple of things I noticed, especially when I eat sweet potatoes and I eat carrots, especially, your eyesight gonna get better. You feel me? Your eyesight gonna get better. You know what I'm saying? Whether that's from red eyes, itchy eyes, dried eyes, it's gonna be able to increase your zoom. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna be able to see further. You dig? You're gonna be able to see the particles a little bit better than that's coming from the sky. You're gonna be able to see the goddamn chemtrails come down from the sky. To each his own. But, this lifestyle and this practice definitely will help you stay away from glaucoma and fucking cataracts and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? And this lifestyle will, and it can heal your eye. It can heal any part of your body, as long as you know how to direct that prana, that life force essence in that area. Literally. I'm not saying you could goddamn grow a brand new adult teeth back, but hey, if you got cavities but you don't have holes in your mouth and you use coconut oil and you on this lifestyle, it's gonna fix that. You understand what I'm saying? If you going bald and shit, you know what I'm saying, or you getting patches in your head, or you getting patches in your beard and shit, this lifestyle gonna fix that. You heard me? Like, you just ain't got the energy that you need, that that's required to keep you running. This practice, this lifestyle gonna give you that. You hear me? Like, yeah, man, you need your throat chakra to get right, your voice to get deeper. this lifestyle gon' give you that. You understand what I'm saying? Less sleep is required, man. Less time recovering than the average male because you know what I'm saying, you got extra workers for the mechanic shop. You know what I'm saying? Whenever you go to sleep at night, you bring your body to the mechanic shop. You heard me? What else could I say, man, about this practice? Bodily that I notice. Uh I think I covered a lot of shit, you know what I'm saying? I might double back with a part two, but I felt like I really hit some nice bodily features, some bodily upgrades. You understand what I'm saying? Like, you know, if you always been skinny your whole fucking life and shit, bro. I've been skinny my whole fucking life, bro. I mean, I have bits where I'm like kind of muscular skinny, and then sometimes I'm just fucking skinny. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause I got a fast ass metabolism, so I gotta eat like fucking 10 fat people. I gotta eat like 10 fat people to keep my body just right. You feel me? But yeah, man. This definitely will help you gain weight if that's what you needed. And it definitely will help you lose weight if that's what you require. Because your metabolism and your mitochondria and all of those different areas gonna start to amplify, start to produce and move at a different frequency that it normally does. You understand what I'm saying? So that's what I got for y'all, man. I mean, to each his own. I don't know about everybody, but also your nose, your scent, the way you could smell things and pick up on things, gonna be highly enriched. You understand what I'm saying? Your taste buds gonna be highly enriched. I know you're gonna be like, nah, you just tripping, you bugging. Nah, honestly, bro, me being on this practice, I remember when I had got out of jail, and I think I was in jail for like a month and a half or some shit. But I remember I ate a banana, bro. When I ate that banana, bro, that banana tasted like the first banana I ever ate it, bro. And I'm on this lifestyle, I'm on this practice, bro. It ain't got nothing to do with me not eating a banana in a long ass time. It's just the way that bitch broke down in the texture. Is I could just tell like my palate just right. You know what I'm saying? I mean your organs, bro. You're putting more insurance on your fucking organs. You understand what I'm saying? Like, you're putting more health insurance on your fucking organs when you live in this lifestyle. You know what I'm saying? When you doing this practice, you heard me? Shit. You know, you just feel real exuberant. If that's a word, if I'm saying it right, you feel real exuberant. You know what I'm saying? Real extravagant. You dig? You feel like a fucking... You feel like sometimes, bro, I'm gonna be honest, sometimes it feel like the first day of school. You got some fire ass shoes, you got a fire ass uniform, your booksack fire, your hair fire, you got some fire ass cologne, you got that fire ass G-Shock, you heard me? Y'all remember them school days, dog. You couldn't go to sleep. You know what I'm saying? You putting your fucking outfit on about 8-5 times and shit. That's how I feel when you on this lifestyle, bro. That's how the energy feel, bro. You know what I'm saying? You get straight free dopamine at high amounts. You know what I'm saying? You get free high levels of serotonin. You understand what I'm saying? Because your sacred secreted scroll is backing up and storing all of this fucking energy for you. You know what I'm saying? Unlike the other motherfucker, the Coomer, you dig? The nuts busters, you know what I'm saying? Oozing out the oozy, dripping all over the place. Another thing, I guess I could say this is bodily, but the magnetism, bro, like you attract the positive and the negative, everything, the children, the kids, the animals, the old people, the young, the Jezebels, bro, your magnetism is flawless. You hear me? It's a dog, you hear me? Like, yeah, bro, you know what I'm saying? But, yeah, man, I ain't really want to be no chatty patty, you hear me? I just want to chop it up with y'all a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Give y'all some of that good shit, you heard me? Like, why cheat yourself? Treat yourself. Don't count the days, make the days count, you heard me? You know what I'm saying? 'Cause it's going to be greater later, man, and you never know when you really need this energy, man. You know, but this was the vibes, man. It was vibo, man. It's a V to the B to the Y to the Z, and don't forget my old hoe. You know, we chopping it up. We talking about the bodily, you know what I'm saying, benefits of being on SR. You heard me? So, oh, shit. Y'all gonna be like, come on, vibo, dog. Man, your equilibrium, your balance. That's another thing, because I remember I never used to do these closed leg squats. And I remember when I used to try to do them back then, I never fuck with them. I used to do like sumo wrestler squats and shit. But your equilibrium definitely gets up there. You understand what I'm saying? Because I've been doing these closed leg squats, and when I first used to do them, I used to like move to the left and right. I had to bounce back type shit, but now I could just hit like 25, 50 without even moving, you heard me? So your equilibrium get right, you know, and I jump a lot of foot. I do a lot of footwork, you know what I'm saying? I do a lot of skateboarding. I jump rope a lot. You know, I like to skate and shit, so I noticed like the steering and shit. Like, say we were playing Midnight Club, Double Edition or some shit, or Need for Speed or some shit. I noticed the power steering, you know what I'm saying, aka with my equilibrium of the way. Like, say if I was about to drop some shit, bro, I will pick it up, and my reflexes, your reflexes definitely increase like a motherfucker, bro. You know, but like I was saying, like, say if I was to drop something, like when I was at work and shit, and my manager had dropped something, had dropped the pen, I caught that bitch halfway before it hit the ground. And then my manager looked at me like, damn, you got some good ass reflexes. Like, I mean, I couldn't, my eyes was catching up to see that shit fall. You caught that shit. And I was like, fuck. Now this nigga, now this nigga about to make me work goddamn every position in this bitch. Fuck. You hear me? I knew I fucked up, you hear me? But I noticed something, I was like, damn. I was like, damn. Look, my manager left and shit because I was closing and shit. I was a manager for the night at my main, the GM left, you feel me? I was thinking about that shit the whole day. I was like, damn, bro. And I was like, yeah, bro, your reflexes is up there, dog. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's because you got that liquid. Basically, this life force essence is electromagnetism. This life force essence is no difference from the whatever percentage you say on your goddamn battery, on your cell phone. You understand what I'm saying? So the more days that you are on this life force essence, you eating right, working out, thinking right, feeling right, you got this momentum. You're not staying stagnant. You're not letting this shit build up and create pockets of distress and shit like that because you're not utilizing this energy right, bro. You're gonna be able to function right, move fast, and all of this shit because this life force essence, this semen. You understand what I'm saying? Is no difference from the protons and electrons and shit like that. The plus and negative, like I said, the charge of whatever percentage your battery is on. You understand what I'm saying? Because we are electromagnetic beings, right? So this life force essence is an extra pocket. Like, what the fuck is Spider-Man without having his web slingers? And I ain't talking about the Spider-Man where he gotta go see Tony Stark and shit and get web swingers. I'm talking about Spider-Man, Tobey Maguire, nigga. What's Spider-Man without having fucking Spiderweb? You know what I'm saying? Shame. You feel me? So why touch yourself? You hear me? But yeah, man, this practice is everything, man. It keeps you in a state of bliss. It keeps you with peace of mind, tranquility. You understand what I'm saying? It starts to help you reverse the aging of all the premature aging that you was putting the body through. All the stress, all the oxidative stress. You understand what I'm saying? All the depletion of nutrients, minerals, and vitamins. You are now giving the body an opportunity to replenish yourself, to heal itself. You understand what I'm saying? From the inside out, from the epidermis to the micro minerals and the cells on a micro level. You understand what I'm saying? So, you know, it's up to you what you want to do. You want to self-preservation or self-sabotaging yourself. It's up to you. You know what I'm saying? So let this video allow you to help yourself, not touch yourself, not help yourself relapse, not allow you to go sleep with one of these Jezebels. You understand what I'm saying? I even get caught up in a wet dream. You heard me? So yeah, man, that's pretty much the benefits that I got for y'all physically. And then I guess the next couple eps, if I get at least 10 likes, you know what I'm saying, I get a nice amount of feedback in the comment section. Somebody let me know y'all want me to step into the next level. Then we'll talk about the mental benefits that I have noticed. You know, to each his own, man. Everybody everybody got different genetics. Everybody got different areas of activities they are activating with their accolades. You understand what I'm saying? So everybody is different. So y'all let me know. Y'all leave y'all feedback, and I'm gonna stop being a chatty patty. You heard me? But I just feel real grateful that I got y'all the jokes to chop it up with y'all. You know what I'm saying? Slide this game and this ism. You know what I'm saying? Y'all keep me inspired to keep going. And I want to give a shout out to the Most High. You know what I'm saying? Without the Most High, I would not have anything. And all honor goes to the Most High. All respect goes to the Most High. I want to give a thanks to the Source itself, the Creator of all creations. You know what I'm saying, God. And I also want to give a shout out to everybody that's in the trial and everybody that's a troll. Respect, y'all. Semen. So I'm gonna holler at y'all on the next ep. Y'all let me know in the comment section if y'all want to purchase some Earls. Y'all let me know in the comment section. Y'all want me to go to the part 2 of this, or y'all want me to step to the next chapter, the next saga, and that's speaking about the mental benefits of being celibate, semen retention, brahmachari. You understand what I'm saying? So with that being said, I ain't gonna hold y'all. You heard me. Y'all holla at me. My hollow. Peace and prosperity, Oasis, and then I'm gonna get at y'all on the next step. And I'm gone. And I'm gone. And I'm gone. Yeah.